women do face a greater challenge in networking for professional opportunities. So how is this different for these new female newcomers?
So I think for them, it's different because women, period, face those inequities, right? So when you and I enter the workplace, did we see too many female leaders at the very top? It's interesting that we don't.
Right.
I was looking at some of the research that Deloitte did on female leadership, period, in financial institutions, professional services. And it scared me that in 2021, I think the percentage of female CEOs in financial institution was like minuscule. It was like 5% or 10%. It was definitely nowhere near the goals that all of us have set for ourselves and our organizations. Now, imagine being a newcomer woman, not knowing, again, not having the network, maybe not having the extensive sort of relatives network to lean on to take care of your children, to, kind of help you out when you don't know how to navigate this professional world. They come to Canada and they have to start working right away because there is literally no savings. They weren't planning to immigrate. They don't have any ongoing support, so they need to start making money. They often have a choice between studying English and making money. My own sister has that choice right now.
Mm-hmm.
She's 56 years old. She doesn't speak much English, but she needs to make money. So what is she going to do? She's not going to pursue her career as an economist of 30 plus years. She's just going to start cleaning houses or doing something, very low paying job instead of actually building up your capability to achieve what you want to achieve. And so this added challenge makes mentorship so important. We need to consciously take these women under our care and show them the way. We need to teach them that in Canada, you don't use Facebook to get a job, you use LinkedIn. You need to build your profile. You need to access professional organizations. You can actually do a lot of things for free. You all know, you're in professional services, you are a chartered marketer, you know how much you can get from a professional association, from an organization that actually gathers women and gives you the platform to meet people, from a simple networking event. These women are shy. They come into this country and they already feel that, they need to start from 30 yards behind us.
Yeah.
And so if we proactively encourage them and invite them to a simple networking event, introduce them, tell them, give them a recommendation on LinkedIn, share a profile with them that could be useful for them. It's a huge help. It is.
It's interesting that you say they come here and they become cleaning ladies. And there's nothing wrong with that profession.
Nope.
It is an incredible profession.
Yeah.
When my parents came to Canada, that's what my mother did. But you look at everything that we've gone through during COVID. A lot of women had to homeschool their kids. A lot of women were losing their jobs, whether they were in the service industry, they were masseuses, they were cleaning ladies, because the entire country shut down and they couldn't find care for their children. And, I did a speech at the Empire Club of Canada. And basically, nothing's changed. Mm-hmm. When my mother came here, she had to take me to the homes with her to clean. She didn't have a support group. She had to bring all my food, my diapers, everything. And I said, the only thing that's changed right now is that you have disposable diapers and we have cell phones.
Yep.
But we still don't have that infrastructure to help us get to that next level. So what exactly do these women need to help get them to that next level?
So they need a lot of support and they need a friendly face to actually tell them, you're amazing, you have great education, and just show them the roadmap to professional success here in Canada. They also need a lot of support from employers. So an employer that would immediately look at the resume and, that first question, do you have any Canadian experience? No, I came from a war-torn country. I do not. But I really need a job and I will work so hard. That determination, what I found really works in my network, I have seen, hundreds of Ukrainian women by now. They get a job at Deloitte and they get a job at TD and they get a job at great institutions. When you do a personal introduction, look at this resume. It's a smart woman. She's amazing. She will work really hard. Please interview her. And then they take it from there. And then by now, it has been, unfortunately, so many months of the war, I see a lot of success stories. I see these women that have gotten their first job. They have said, I'll take any job. And then they are being promoted within 3 months.
Amazing.
Because they killed it. Because they're great. Because they're working really hard.
So that's the key. We need to put a face to the resume.